Now, listen, you guys, it looks like Ice Spice is out there basically showing people that she is not the one to play with, all right? Because somebody had tried to be messy by basically bringing Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj in the same sentence whilst being messy, all right? And we're also going to be talking about this entire JT situation with Lil Uzi and that Ice Spice situation, as well as Lil Uzi's friend publicly disrespecting JT, okay? We're also going to be talking about the Wades and the rumors that are flying around. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. And first of all, before we dive straight into today's tea, I would just like to send a quick shout out to Miranda G for putting me on to what has been happening in the streets, because I have been a little out of touch, you guys. It has been a hectic 3 weeks, okay? So now to the first thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, this entire Ice Spice situation. So basically what happened is that there's somebody who went ahead and said, I feel like Ice Spice went silent after she signed with Nicki Minaj. I wonder why. I miss her. LOL. Okay, and first of all, I'm just like, how misinformed does one have to be? And when did Ice Spice go silent? Because the last time I checked, she had just released a track with Rema, who is one of the most popping Afrobeat artists. So I'm trying to imagine where exactly she went, how quiet she became, because wasn't she just at SNL the other day? So yeah, obviously this person was trying to be funny and messy, and I guess Ice Spice had basically headed up to here with these people, because I mean, I have been seeing in the streets people saying that, oh my goodness, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj are no longer cool, they're no longer hanging with each other, they don't see eye to eye and stuff like that. But then I did see her and Nicki Minaj together celebrating, when Barbie World was doing well on Billboard 100. So I'm just like, these people just come up with these narratives, okay? And it seems like I'm not the only one who's tired, because she came out, Ice Spice basically tweeted and said, this is why you stay getting dragged, crybaby. No career having AB. I miss you too. LOL. And you guys, honestly speaking, I didn't expect this from Ice Spice, because if you do listen or watch a lot of interviews that she does, she seems, so calm, so collected, so classy and stuff like that. But here, she's over this, okay? And I guess she's also going with the thing that, for a pig, I don't want to use the word pig, but I mean, for somebody with low IQ to actually reason it and understand what you're saying, you have to sometimes go down to their level, because that is the only way that they get to probably understand what you're trying to say. And this was a clean drag, you guys. If I'm just going to be honest, this was a clean drag, and I love to see that. And that's when people started, of course, saying that, oh, well, this is the reason why she chooses to mind her business, because she knows that she has a mouth on her, and if she decides to do, that entire Transformer Twitter back and forth with fans, trust me, she would have a lot of things to say to those people. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this little interaction that Ice Spice had with this one, all right? The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Jetavia. Now, if you are a regular on this channel, you know that I've got such a soft spot for Jetavia. I'm just going to put it out there before you guys jump into the comment section and start telling me that, oh my goodness, you're biased of this. I love JT. I'm just going to be honest with you. But one thing that I can also admit is the fact that the relationship with Miss Leslie is not relationshiping, you guys, okay? Now, I'm going to take you back a little bit, you guys, for that time when JT had a little altercation with, Lil Uzi, at the awards, and people started saying that, well, the reason is because JT's men or boyfriend, Lil Uzi, also known as Miss Leslie, is out here basically fangirling or fanboying, I don't know what to use, over Ice Spice, and JT was not having it. That's the reason why she was out here basically snapping. But then she decided to address this entire situation to say that it wasn't even because of Ice Spice, but it was because Uzi had told his friend to basically sit next to him when I was the one who was supposed to be sitting next to him. him, and stuff like that, and that obviously irked her. And he allegedly he had told his friend that he doesn't want to sit next to JT and stuff like that, but he hadn't told JT the same thing, and that's probably the reason why she snapped. Well, that is what she was out here basically saying. And honestly speaking, I could believe that. Okay, I could believe that. It is believable, because Miss Leslie does give me the vibes that he is, with the guys, is trying to be this person. Those lame guys who are trying to keep face, or I don't know what exactly they try to do when they are with their boys. Like, I'm wearing the pants in this relationship, but then they can't say the same when, the woman in question is actually with them. They cannot say the same thing. But what they will do is that they will speak like this with the guys and then speak in another language when with the girl. So I do believe that something like that could have happened. So she actually accidentally said the name of the friend during the interview and actually apologized and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I just had to say it." But then what raised a lot of red flags for not just me, but a lot of people, is the way that, this friend in quotes, okay, this alleged friend in quotes, ASAP Bari, responded to JT. Because if you listen to JT's interview, she was very respectful towards this man. But for some reason, this man decided to basically lash out at JT, calling her out of her name and stuff like that. And I was just looking like, okay, is all this coming from the fact that, JT said this? Because she was indeed respectful to this man, but he went off and said he ain't want to sit there, you dusty bee. Stop lying. She was really mad about Ice Spice, not about me. She called him a groupie because he was sitting next to her and sold 6K talking about me and stuff like that. And honestly speaking, I'm just looking at him like, okay, clearly you just don't like JT, and I don't think it's got anything to do with her accidentally mentioning your actual name in the interview. Because listen, the way he went off and started calling her out of her name comfortably like that, for me, I was just like, what kind of a friend are you? What kind of a friend are you? Because really, it's unsettling to see a man behaving this way. Like, Miss Leslie, who are your friends? Literally, who are your friends, okay? And started going in on JT because she sold 6K. What did you sell, Miss Bari? I'm sorry, I just have to call her Miss Bari. Huh? What did you sell, Miss Bari? When last was your name popping, Miss Bari? Okay? In the fashion world, when last did your name actually get mentioned? I totally couldn't believe this, you guys, when I looked at it. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, Uzi is finally going to come down and, off the terraces and basically address this and, basically defend, of course, his girlfriend. And Miss of Uzi decided to come in being all softy, or I'm the victim, or stuff like that. And I'm just like, what is happening? Miss Bari and Miss Leslie, are you guys lying together? In bed? Are you? Because honestly speaking, there is no way, okay, if I were a guy, there is no way my guy is talking about my girl, calling her names on the internet, and I'm coming in seeking for sympathy. I just didn't understand it. Like, literally. So Miss Leslie decided to tweet, to basically post on his Instagram and said, why not stop now? Because business doesn't work like that. I have one more album to turn in. After that, I finally can genuinely smile. I've been getting judged from day one, never responded to negativity. I have a talented, but I also have a heart. I guess he wanted to say I have a talent. But then he said, but I also have a heart and have been holding in a lot. I'm not as close to my family as I should be. My relationship isn't in the best shape. I just want to breathe. I'm just like, Miss Leslie, this is how you're going to address a man who just called your girlfriend a B and is out there claiming that you actually said that you don't want to sit next to your girlfriend? You're not even going to debunk that lie? Jetavia, run. Go run. Go run. I don't even know what you're doing with 14-year-old looking Miss Leslie at this. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Maybe I just hold JT with a higher standard or whatever. But listen, a 14-year-old looking Miss Leslie would be okay if they were respectful towards you. But right now, they really aren't. They really aren't. So I feel like, you know what? Leave that, okay? Leave that situation, JT. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is what Uzi had to say in defense of JT. And then he also said, but don't get me wrong, I have a lot of supporters that love me and love what I do. I've also changed many lives, and every single one of y'all changed my life. I can never repay my fans for the blessing that you gave me. I've been distant from everyone lately, even if they're standing right next to me. And I'm just like, we get it, we get it, we get it. But in this entire moment, we want you to address your disrespectful friend who's out here calling JT out of her name. Out of her name. Do you understand? I'm not with that nonsense, honestly speaking. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with me that Miss Bari and Miss Leslie might actually be lying together? Because ain't no way, ain't no way. Oh my goodness, if I could sing, you guys. But yeah, it's giving behind the scenes something is happening between Miss Leslie and Miss Bari. And now Miss Bari despises JT with a passion. That's what it's giving. But hey, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. You know what I say, I might actually be wrong about this entire situation. So do let me know if your opinion is different, if you agree with me. Let's see exactly what you think about that. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Dwayne Wayde and Gabrielle Union, you guys. The streets are saying that, well, there might actually be trouble in paradise. And stuff like that. And people are also saying that they want Citasian, you guys, as Wendy Williams would have said. Okay, people are alleging that he has done it yet again. He has done it before, had a baby on her, and now people are saying that something is brewing over there. Now, if I'm going to be honest, you guys, if it weren't of Miranda who put me on, I probably wouldn't have even noticed because, to be honest, I'm a fan of caviar in that family. Okay, that's my girl. Okay, that's the one that I keep up with. I keep up with her. I'm just gonna admit with that. That's my girl. As for the mom and the dad, of course, I mean here and there, but I'm not that much into that. But that being said, you guys, did you see the rumors that are circulating? And there's a motivational quote, of course, that is being used to justify this entire situation. But one thing that I will tell you is that if you really do look at motivational quotes, most times they are a reflection of what's going on. Unless if you're a psychopath like myself, and I will literally be, making motivational quotes about a heartbreak and I'm fully in love. Yeah, I do that sometimes. So unless Gabrielle is like that, there's probably something brewing, you guys. But hey, there's not much evidence on this. It's just hearsay and people are just speculating because people are also alleging that the man had a girl that, he was basically entertaining and that they're not posting each other. And I did check at on the men's page. I think the last Gabrielle post that I saw was September 23rd. That's not too far, you guys. Is that too far? We're in what, October? So it's almost a month without a post. It's not that deep, you guys. I don't know. But hey, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Personally, I just want to gather more information and more evidence so that when I come out here, you guys, and start saying these things, they will be truly backed up. Because right now, it's just hearsay. But really, if their marriage were to demise, that would be a sad situation. Because obviously, when a family unit actually, breaks up, that is always going to be affecting the kids, you guys. So for the love that I have for Miss Caviar, obviously that would break my heart. But let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. I did see some people saying that they are the type to not tell anyone, even if they are no longer together, they will keep up a front. This is what people are just saying. They were like, okay, they will go Will and Jada style, okay? And I totally could see that happening, unfortunately. But hey, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for catching up with me in this entire long behind video. I had missed being consistent and spilling the tea as it happens so much, but now that I'm back, we're gonna go back to normal business. I missed you guys so much. Even my interaction in the comment section was not the same. It was because of the work, you guys, literally, because now when you go and work away from home, you can't exactly slack, you guys, like literally, because you're there for a limited time. You have to get as much information as you can whilst you're still on the ground, and then you can later work on that information in a normal pace back at home. But I miss you guys so much. Thank you very much for watching. We are still on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Let us make that happen this November. And until my next one, you guys, see you.